Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you're all doing well. So children, today we'll go for our new chapter, that is chapter number 7. If you believe, you can, you will. Once again children, which is our chapter here. If you believe, you can, you will. What it means? It means that children, we have to believe ourselves. Isn't it? Then only we can achieve anything in our life. Isn't it children? So once again, I will say children, we have to believe in ourselves so that we can achieve anything in the life. Nothing is impossible if we believe ourselves children. Isn't it? So let's start our new chapter. Okay. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India, was born on 15th October 1931 in a small village in Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. His father was a poor boatman with 7 children. He had a great desire to give education to his children in order to have a better future. So children, we are starting our chapter with a great person of our country. He is none other than the 11th President of India. Who is that? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam children. Isn't it? So where he was born? He was born in a small village in Rameshwaram, where it comes in the state of Tamil Nadu. So how many brothers and sisters he was having children? He was having totally 7 children. Isn't it? His father was having totally 7 children. And what he was by the profession? He was a poor boatman, but he is having a desire for his children to give a good education. Isn't it? For whom children? None other than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Isn't it? So all of you will see once again the portrait of Abdul Kalam here. Yeah, you can find children here. Who is the person? None other than children, the APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India children. Isn't it? Who is he? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Isn't it? So after this children, we have to see a photo of Abdul Kalam when he was very small. You are so excited to see him. Isn't it? I will show you here in the next slide. Yeah, we can find children here. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, fourth from the left, was born on October 15, 1931. So we will identify in this picture here. You can find this cute boy children. He is none other than APJ Abdul Kalam, the father of APJ Abdul Kalam. You can find here children in this image. Then the mother of APJ Abdul Kalam here, isn't it? And the brothers and sisters of APJ Abdul Kalam. Isn't it? He is so cute. So after this, we'll go for the next para here. As a school student, Dr. Kalam sold newspapers to continue his education. He became a great scientist and won many awards like Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna and many others. His journey of excellence did not stop here. There, he was elected to the highest post, that is the President of India. So children, when he was like you, he was too much interested in education, and due to that hard work children, he became a great scientist of our country, and he has got so many awards in his life. Which are those? Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan and Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna is one of the highest civilian award of our country children. Remember, which is that award here? Bharat Ratna award. Isn't it children? And he became the 11th president of our country. Who is that? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Isn't it? So more about that we will see in the next slide here. Yeah, the 10 lines on APJ Abdul Kalam which I brought for you children. The full name of APJ Abdul Kalam was Abul Pakir Jainuluddin Abdul Kalam. He was born on 15th October 1931 in the Rameshwaram. Abdul Kalam was also a scientist, politician, teacher and writer. This is also known as Missile Man because he created a fire-like missile for the army. Abdul Kalam was born into a poor family. He used to sell newspapers after coming from school to improve the economic situation. Abdul Kalam loved to live a simple life. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1997 children. Abdul Kalam is also called the President of the People because he always worked for the public interest. He loved reading books and playing the veena. He died of a heart attack on July 27, 2015. So children, this is a very important information which I brought for you all. About whom here? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam children. Isn't it? Then we'll go for next para here. Dr. Kalam is a role model for all of us. Like him, we can also fulfill our dreams with hard work and honesty. So children, it was not easy for Dr. Abdul Kalam to get the success. What he has done, children? He has done the hard work, children, isn't it, with honesty. So then only he got a success. So we have to make him as a role model in our life, isn't it? Then children, there are many people in our country who do not understand the importance of education. They do not send their children to school. As a result, many children are forced to earn money at an early age when they should be going to school. So children, in our country, there are some parents who don't know the value of education. So for that reason, still they are going for the child labor, children, isn't it? So they are sending their children to work here and there for earning. So that is wrong, children. That is totally bad, isn't it? These poor children work in homes, dhabas, as well as carpet weaving, bangle making, tanning, wool cleaning, gem polishing, lock making, brassware, slate, pencil, cement, and soap making factories. So children, as you know that so many children in our country, they are working at an early age. Why? Because children, their parents are forcing them to work here and therefore bringing the money for their livelihood. So that is totally wrong. But nowadays children, the government is providing them everything, isn't it? So 6 to 14 years of age, there is free and compulsory education. So they have to know the value of the education, children, all these parents, isn't it? So next we'll go for the important slide here. Yeah, you can find children here, poor children. So these two images will help us to know what are the problems they are suffering, the poor children. You can find in the left side a poor boy working in a dhaba and giving the teas to the customer. On the right side you can find a small boy, a poor boy cleaning the table in a dhaba. So this is totally bad, children, isn't it? This is good here? No, it is totally bad. So for that reason it should be stopped here, isn't it, children? So children, we'll stop our class here. In the next class we'll go for the next important topic and we'll see about the Sivakasi in Tamil Nadu, children. What is going on there? So I hope you understood today's class. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will be there for you. So until that, I will take care and be happy, children. Bye.